The quantum leap starts in the energy form, and energy you cannot see it, and because you cannot see it, most of us, we feel that it's a fluke or that it's not real. But when you feel like a really big shift, an aha moment, like the one that I felt this past January, that is a quantum leap. And a quantum leap needs recalibration. Awakening the truth of who we're meant to be. No more hiding. Welcome back to another episode of 100x journey. So what is a 100x journey? That's a really good question. So it's my belief that we either quantum leap like a human 10x, which is beautiful, nothing wrong with 10xing your results. But I believe, and I am so convicted, so it's like I believe that I feel it so deep in my bones that there is a much better, stronger, powerful way to quantum leap, which is 100x times. How can you 100x your results? Okay, with the power of the quantum field. So what is the quantum field? Well, you have to go back and watch all of the videos that I have been doing in this 100x journey. But to make it super short, the quantum field, it's the substance that it's putting everything together, is the source energy that created everything. It's the science behind God. And the best news is that we have it inside of us, meaning we and the quantum field are one. So if we are the quantum field, we can 100x. So the journey here, because it's a journey, it's not a destination. 100x is not a destination. 100x is an identity, which is the God self identity, the God self frequency. I like to talk about God in sense of frequencies, in sense of energy. Like I like to call it the quantum God. It's not the God of religion. And I know I have been saying that since I started this journey, but hey, it never harms to repeat it again. And I will keep on repeating it again and again and again, because the whole point of me documenting my journey of how I am 100xing my results, my life, my financials, my relationships, everything in my life. Because it's not that you just 100x one area. Everything, it's energy. And that's the whole point. So me repeating and repeating and repeating and repeating that it's not about religion, it's a really good thing, because it's allowing you to step away from the conditioning that we have been learned, taught about religion and God being outside of ourselves. That's the whole point. The whole point of the quantum God, of the quantum field, of God consciousness, of God's self frequency, however you want to call it, is that it's inside of us. We are one with it. It's not God super powerful up there and us little humans here. No, we are it. And that is the truth. There's only one truth in this universe. There's only one. Only one. Everything else is not a truth. Everything else, it's a human it's a human concept. The only truth, the only one truth, is that we are God walking on earth, or that we are God consciousness, or that we are the quantum field, however you want to call it. This has been the secret that the ancient people were living by. But then they were killed, books were burned, and all of these secrets went underground until the 1800s that it started to resurface. And then here we are, technology and internet, it's spreading like wildfire, and there are more and more people awakening to this truth. So 100x journey, it's about awakening to this truth. And the more you awaken, the deeper you go to this truth, oh my God, it starts to shift your entire experience. And this is what I want to share in this episode, because I want to share a little bit of my story of how this truth cracked me open in January. As I was sharing at the beginning of the journey, this is a truth that I have been at the beginning understanding with my human mind, brain, which has been that we and God are one. And at the beginning, as I share again, I shared this in I think the very first video of the journey, that I couldn't comprehend it. It was so overwhelming to understand that we are God, that I just like push it away. But then it kept coming my way, kept coming my way, kept coming my way. And then I started to pay more attention, more attention. And when I started to understand the science behind it, which is quantum physics, the quantum field, and then the quantum field being the science behind God, then everything started to make more sense. So again, this is not about a destination. This is about a journey of awakening deeper and deeper and deeper to the truth. So in January, when I started the journey, this truth cracked me open. It cracked me so open. And what happens? In energy, this truth is the highest frequency of all. There is no higher frequency than the God frequency. There's nothing higher than that. So when you awaken, that truth means that you start to expand. You cannot receive this truth with a constricted body. You cannot do it. When your body is in lack, when your body is very in your human world, when your worries, when your preoccupations, when your problems are weighing on your shoulders, this truth can never ever enter your experience. So this truth will only enter your experience when you are in a expanded way. Your nervous system, which is the human part that allows this energy, this or any energy, our nervous system, it's what allows energy flow through us. How? Because when our nervous system is constricted, it just closes and then energy cannot flow. Again, when it's open, when it's relaxed, when our nervous system is enjoying life, it's in pleasure, more energy flows. But the God frequency is the highest energy of all. So when this energy entered my body in January, I got on fire. I started this journey every single day, recording videos and doing beautiful things. Then what happened? Life, nervous system, the quantum field tested me. It brought me my patterns, problems, which I do not like to call them problems. I shared in one of my videos that I like to call challenges, because if you call something a problem, then you have a problem. But if you instead call it a challenge, then it means that when you overcome the challenge, the problem is gone. You don't have any more problems. I completely live a life with no problems. I do have challenges and I love overcoming the challenges, because when I overcome the challenges, I grow, I evolve. So anyways, life showed up, my patterns came, and they resurfaced. So I was with this huge, powerful energy, but then my nervous system constricted. Yeah. And then my patterns, which I share in my previous videos, men and money, which is pattern that keeps on showing up in my experience. And again, it will keep showing up until I overcome it. And when I overcome it, it's going to be dissolved. So anyways, my patterns showed up, and then I got flu, which it put me in a very it put me in a space where I had nothing else to do but be with myself. And I totally believe, now that I went through the flu, I was in bed till yesterday. So today is the first day that I'm out of bed. So I now understand that my body shut down because I didn't have time to recalibrate to this huge, powerful energy that entered my body. The highest energy of all, the quantum God frequency, the God self frequency. And because this incredible, powerful frequency entered my body, I didn't have time to integrate this powerful frequency, which it came in a deeper awareness, a deeper understanding of the truth. So my body collapsed, and it gave me the challenges, the patterns coming up again, and then it shut down with flu. And now that I am over the flu, and I got so many breakthroughs that I don't even know where to start from. And I'm going to share them, of course, along the journey. But what I wanted to share in this episode is that a lot of the times when a huge energy, which is a quantum leap. What is a quantum leap? A quantum leap, it's a sudden energy shift, meaning it's so sudden that your body needs to recalibrate. So in January, I had this huge quantum leap, and the quantum leap first starts inward. Then it will mirror in your reality. It will happen to me, and you will experience this as I am sharing the journey. So I didn't have time to recalibrate. In fact, when I was having these challenges resurfacing with my partner, I felt it's like I didn't want to give myself time to think about it. It was like, no, I have to keep on doing the YouTube. I have to do this. I have to do that. I need to do things because I told myself that I was going to do it, and then I have to do the things that I said that I was going to do. Like, that's my story. But anyways, I didn't have time to recalibrate to the powerful energy that just entered my body. I was like, yes, God soul frequency, let's go. No. Now that I had time, I had almost an entire week that I was in bed. I had, as I said, the biggest breakthroughs of all. I understood every single step of my quantum leap. And I'm going to share this in my video tomorrow. A very, I would say, I don't want to call it expensive, but how I manifested $50,000, and then 3 months later, they were gone. And it has been a beautiful learning experience in quantum leaps because I now understand at such a deeper level how quantum leaps work. And again, I'm going to share this in my next video. But what I want to share today is that a lot of the times our body, when we are having like a big awareness, like a big aha moment, like a big breakthrough, a big one, our body needs to recalibrate our nervous system, which is, oh my God, the nervous system is the missing link to the quantum leaps. And again, that's going to be a video for another time. But for now, just let me share that the nervous system needs to accommodate, needs to get used to this amount of energy. Quantum God soul frequency, again, it's such a potent energy that my body couldn't hold it. So I had to shut down and I had to recalibrate. And when I was recalibrating, I started to receive downloads, downloads, and downloads, endless downloads. I have so much to share. So, what I want to share here is this is the last time that I'm going to push the recalibration, because again, recalibration, it's an essential step for the quantum leap to happen. And this has been one of the biggest breakthroughs. I was pushing it away because I needed to do the things, I need to show up, I need to keep on doing the things that I said that I was going to do. And I stop the recalibration, and then the quantum leap cannot happen, because again, the nervous system needs to accommodate to that amount of energy that is new to your body. So there are two things that can happen. You either recalibrate, which is what I did, and then come out of the recalibration expanded. Like I feel very expanded. So that's what happened to me. But many other times, I pushed the recalibration because, again, I thought that I needed to do things instead of just being present in the moment, receiving the downloads. And by pushing them away, I just push away the quantum leap. So this recalibration has been, oh my God, like such a beautiful learning lesson, because it has not been the first time, as I said before. A lot of the times I feel like shutting down, and there are two ways of shutting down. There is a way of shutting down because you need to receive the downloads, and I know now what is the difference between that and procrastination, because there is another way of shutting down, which is I don't want to do anything. And I totally know the difference. The difference is that procrastination, it's based on lack and fear. It's like you don't want to take action because there is a lot of density. There's a lot of weight. Density means for me weight. Lightness is energy. For me, this recalibration felt very light. When I was in bed, I was not focusing on lack or anything. I just was like watching, well, I didn't watch much Netflix. I do not watch much Netflix, but I did watch one movie a day. And after I watched that, I just had downloads. So there are two ways of doing it. Or you do it based on lack and fear, and that's procrastination, or you do it based on expansion and abundance, knowing, trusting. That's the whole point. Knowing that by you doing nothing, you are doing so much more. You're receiving the quantum leap. You're receiving the downloads. Now I receive all of the downloads. So now my quantum leap is going to be able to show up in my experience. The quantum leap starts in the energy form, and energy, you cannot see it. And because you cannot see it, most of us, we feel that it's a fluke or that it's not real. But when you feel like a really big shift, an aha moment, like the one that I felt this past January, that it's a quantum leap. And a quantum leap needs recalibration. And recalibration takes doing nothing. Of course, I was in bed because I had flu, but if you have to take care of your responsibilities, kids, households, whatever you need to take care, job, You can take care of that, but then you need to create space. You need to create space, either like going out for a long walk, taking long bathtubs, sleeping more, taking naps. You need space to receive the downloads. Recalibration only happen when you give yourself space. If you don't take the space to receive the downloads, the quantum leap will not happen. And that is one of the many breakthroughs that I had. So I wanted to share this one because this is like the most, it is so lived in my body right now. I don't know if you can feel it. It's super lived. And I wanted to share this so much because so many times I pushed those recalibration moments and I made them mean be wrong or bad. And this is the whole point. It's not about making them mean wrong or bad or that you are lazy. That's what it was for me, that I was lazy because I just needed space to receive the downloads. And that is how energy flows. If you don't have space, energy and ideas, inspirations, manifestations are going to come in form of ideas, in form of inspiration. So if you don't have the space to make that happen, then again, it won't happen. And you're going to keep on pushing them and pushing them away like I have been doing for so many times. So I'm not going to push them again. Next time I feel that I receive a lot influx of energy, I will know that after that, I will need to recalibrate. This has been the learning lesson, and I hope that now you understand. So, what's coming next? Oh my God. As I said, I had so many breakthroughs that I cannot wait to share. So, next, I'm going to share the missing link to quantum leaps, which is the nervous system. I think that I've mastered the nervous system. And when I was in bed, I was searching, I was Googling. I was not only just sleeping. I did receive a lot of downloads when I was just quiet, but I also did a lot of research. So I understood the nervous system at such a deeper level. The nervous system is the missing link for the quantum leaps. And that's something I'm going to share, of course, in the next video. And there is so much more to share. I also received big downloads about receiving. I received big downloads about my 3-step method, which, oh my God, I understand quantum leaps at a much deeper level. I am so nerdy. I'm becoming so nerdy about quantum leaps. I'm even understanding them at a scientific level. I desire to be worldly known as the quantum leap expert. I want people to come, fly to me, just to help them quantum leap their life, anything. And I'm going to focus a little bit on wealth creation because that has been, I would say, a wound. And we are here to heal our wounds, which we don't have any wounds. We're perfect. But in our human mind, that was my wound: money, wealth creation. And I realized that I'm really good at receiving wealth. I had a big quantum leap last summer. And this is what I'm going to share in the next video. I was not able to hold it because my nervous system was not feel safe to receive that amount of wealth. So again, so many things are coming in this beautiful journey that we are having together, because this journey is not just my journey. I would love for people to start joining the journey, to start embodying what I am sharing, because the more people embody these teachings, it's not even the teachings, it's embodying one with the power, your life is going to transform so fast. That is the real secret to quantum leap fast, and to not only have one quantum leap, to keep on quantum leaping. It's becoming one with the power. I understand it it's in my core right now. I truly understand it. It's not even in my core, it's even in my cells. And it's a remembrance because it's who we always were. It's that we just forgot. So it's me awakening deeper and deeper and deeper to this truth. So this is it for today. But I do have my invitation as per usual. 100x quantum gym. So what is a 100x quantum gym? Well, 100x quantum gym, it's my way, and I'm again inviting people to join the gym, just like you go to any gym just to like get stronger in your physical body. Well, we have to get stronger in our energetic body, which, fun enough, it's 99.999999999%, and we only take care of the 0.0000001% by going to the gym. So 100x quantum gym is the gym for our energetic body. And this is in creation mode. I don't know when you're watching this video. I don't know at what time are you watching this video. Maybe it's launch, maybe it's not. But I know that it's going to be the very first quantum gym. I haven't heard that concept ever. So I'm going to be pioneer in the concept of strengthening our energetic body, because just as the phones, they need to get charged, right? Well, our energetic body needs to get charged. And guess what? We have been disconnected for so long that we need to charge it more than ever. At some point, I'm going to be very honest with you. Once you get used to charging, there's going to be a point where you don't need to charge it anymore, because that's who we really are. It's just that we forgot who we are. So it's about awakening and awakening and awakening to the truth, but not only awakening, because that is just step one. You awaken. Then you have to embody, step number 2. And step number 3 is you have to take action as the embodied version. And that's how you're going to see your life become a walking miracle. People are going to be like, what is going on with you? Everything you desire is in your experience. You're going to tell, well, you know what? I have been going to the quantum gym, and you should too. And then that's when the quantum gym is going to become huge, viral, and it's going to be everywhere, and people need this work more than ever. And it's my mission to make this happen so I can keep awakening beautiful souls like you to our true nature, which is God walking on earth. Okay, I love you. I'll see you very soon. Ciao, 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 ciao. Bye.